Greetings, fellow Shadow Raiders. Krabcia here, and this is Raid Shadow Legends free to play. We are starting new stream today about Green Forest. Yeah, we'll be deeping dive into hard mode, but I will give a few minutes for everybody to join because I've got some requests from the clanmates. Yeah, a few uncommons. Legendary at 10, I've got HP and decreased defense and crit damage, which is also fine. Some additional damage. And I've purchased from the vendor Phoenix Quill, so this one gives you some kind of boost to the experience, so we can check here. So Phoenix Quill gives like 5% more XP gained, which is great. Besides that, I've got one for healing and one for some additional max HP damage. Yeah, so I will be testing those in this run. Would be nice to get better levels here. Okay, so let's jump to the fights. I'm trying to find more curios to level up the existing curios, so I will try maybe to find something here. Let's try with this one. So this is hard. We got Anax. We got also Alien here, Xenomorph. Okay, got Lazarus with the damage. It should be fine. Let's try something like that. Maybe Xenomorph. Ooh, that could be interesting. He's here. Let's equip him with some good gear. And we got preset for the Mercurial for this bad boy, but yeah. I'll try with the first with Merciless. Question is, can he solo? Maybe, I don't know, maybe, we'll see. Let's have some fun. So together with Lazarus, so this version can maybe let's ask this way: can they duo? Okay, so that will be the question. So Xenomorph and Lazarus. Let's go. So we've got hard mode one. Okay, so my Xenomorph is booked, so at least we've got some damage potential. Can we kill someone? Let's check. Not really. So let's switch Lazarus, so maybe he can finish the job. Okay, he can. And in first already took a lot of damage from them, which is great. Just for fun. Hello, hello! Hey Grab. How's it going? We are testing very strange strategy. This time I'm going with Xenomorph and Lazarus with the damage and trying to duo the stage. Just for fun. Maybe this will work, maybe not, we'll see. So far it's working. Good. Okay, a lot of poisons. I'm thinking about giving Xenomorph more, the different relic about the poisons, but this will be only for arena. That was nice shot. Okay, so for sure they can duo. Okay, 74 experience. We've got some good rewards. And level 13. Okay, we've got two new, all uncommons. That's bad, really bad. And let's pick something useful. HP and speed, meh. Yeah, very weird duo, but yeah, it's working. I will go with attack and resistance because I love to stack a lot of resistance. And here we've got a chest. So let me grab this chest. Okay, we've got another charm. Okay, we've got a mimic. Let's do this. Let's do this. No synergy. Okay. Synergy is that with A2, alien will, xenomorph will put the infest. Probably he will not kill the enemy, but then Lazarus will jump and finish this guy, and then the splash damage should generally kill everybody. That's the theory, but probably it's not working all the time. Yeah, let's go with the mimic. We need a lot of damage, and I think we've got enough. Do we need heal reduction? I don't have heal reduction here. Oh no, I have it. Come on, Rancid, you are here. Our boy is here. Yeah, he's fine. His gear is fine, so he will be here. He's good affinity even, which is great. Okay, and damage dealers. Mikage with Ninja. This always is a good combo. Let's check Ninja. Ninja is okay. Mikage is okay. Let's avoid using Marius because he's a cheat code. Let's use someone else. For reset, yeah, reset is always a nice option, but I'm sure if I had anything there for the reset. But that's no problem. Okay, let's check. So Lazarus is ready, and we've got Quintus. Quintus is great. He's missing helmet, but he will be missing this helmet for some time because they are sharing the same, but who cares? Let's destroy the mimic. Okay, so we are starting with the ally attack from Mikage. Can we get decreased defense? Okay, we've got decreased defense, we've got hero reduction, we are ready to go. So Ninja will start with his stuff. Let's switch Lazarus to the second form. And let's start doing some damage. Of course, he's wrong affinity, which is bad. Yeah, that's great. It's good that you exchanged your squad a little bit to get more heal reduction champions. Oh, unfortunately, Ninja got eaten, so yeah, that's not good. But whatever. We can extend the heal reduction, we can continue doing some damage. Maybe some decrease accuracy, and A1 from Quintus. Whoa! Whoa, Quintus is missing helmet. Maybe that's the reason. So this fight will be a little bit long, maybe. But who knows? Let's put it on auto, so I don't have to click this everything by myself. Okay, we got heal reduction. Yeah, this will be a little bit longer fight because I decided to not go with Marius. Hello, welcome. Hey, Andrian. We are trying to survive Mimic with very strange team, and I think this will not work, unfortunately. Yeah, I will need some healing. Let's switch and then revive Ninja. This is some kind of cheat code, but you know, we can do that. Unfortunately, Ninja is the target for the Mimic. We will need some healing here. Okay, maybe. a little bit, or maybe leech, something like that. So anything could be useful. Let's extend those buffs. Let's continue doing those tiny damage. This is so bad, unfortunately. Oh boy. So many stuff here. This will take forever. No, I don't want to continue that. Okay, let's change. I know it's only helmet, come on. So let's choose this time. Go away. Let's choose Marius and let's do this properly. Okay, let's go. Okay, heal reduction. We need decreased defense. Can we ask for decreased defense? Come on. Much better, that's what I want to see. So maybe let's back here. Some damage at least. Decrease accuracy could be useful. HP burn. Okay, so this time we've got Marius Iten, which is great. So generally he's totally fine with that. So he can sit there in this box and we can play with Ninja and Mikage, which is great. Welcome, welcome on the chat. I was trying to avoid using horsey, but no, horsey is horsey. Then this fight will take like forever, especially with so low stats at the beginning that we have, and you know, this is hard, right? So it's a little bit more challenging. But at least Horsey is sitting in the box, so he's not interrupting with anything. But question is, can we survive? That's a good question. Good. Ninja, do your work. More damage. Okay, much better. Let's do some healing from Mr. Rancid. Let's extend those debuffs. Okay, Ninja is down. I don't like that, but we'll bring him back, just flipping Lazarus to his first form, and he will bring Ninja back. More damage, more damage. Okay, looks better. Marius' skills are on cooldown. We've got HP burn, which is good. Okay, Marius is eaten. And we get this. Okay, so 4 mythical fragments for the relic, which is great. We got some good currencies here. We got pretty nice gemstone and 2 fragments for new mythical champion. Yeah, so that was not an easy fight, especially on day 4. Yeah, so Marius was a good pick here, just to sit in the box. And we've got another 8 mythical fragments from just random chest here, which I like. Okay, that's fine. Let's continue. We've got an ambush. I love ambushes. Who do we have here? Okay, very limited. Yeah, drop is very good. So this time we'll go with Lazarus number 1. So this one is with protection. Let's bring our doggy. Doggy is always great. Let's give him his toys so he can do some wonders for us. Yeah, this should work. This should work. Okay, so we've got 2 guys here. Is it enough? And maybe Queen of Hearts. Let's make this a little bit more challenging. So only 3 characters here. Yeah, no worries. I will not take all the luck from the clan. Come on. I'm not so, you know. I'm not so sorry if this is even possible. Because, you know. Sorry, just funny stuff here. Let's place decrease defense and A1 from Doggy. Doggy is always good to have. Once again, decrease defense, and let's take A1 again. Oh, come on. Let's go. And now we've got a boss. So this is Richhoff, as I remember. That's the name of this mister. So let's do the ally attack. Okay, got some damage. We've got some champion delish erase. Okay, let's go. Got more damage. Bunk. That was big hit. And we get it. Okay, so 116 more experience from this boss, so that's good. I like such ambushes. Yeah, so pretty lucky path here. So let's try with this mythical. I'm not sure if this is a good idea to fight mythicals so early, but we can try. Come on, depends on the... I think we can. I think we totally can. So Doggy, Marius, that's two guys. Oh, let's bring Hilvi. Okay, question is, can we not solo, trio, just trio this mythical boss with those guys? We don't have increased attack. That's what's missing for Doggy. Do I have anyone with increased attack here? Lady Mikage. Right, yeah, let's try with that. Let's see. You're crazy. You're crazy. Let's go. So Hilvi is 9-piece Mercurial, which means something. It means that she's OP. Very OP. Okay, so we are deleting everything so far. Okay, so here we'll be waiting for the buffs. I want to see their buffs, if they will survive at least. Okay. We got this. We see a lot of buffs. This is so scary. And now Hilvi just replacing everything with HP burn and freeze. Beautiful. I love it. Okay, they are frozen. What we can do? Probably nothing, so we just do A1. Whoa, block revive on Pony. Come on. Can Doggy do that by himself? Probably not. Let's see. Let's revive them, at least Doggy. That was bad decision, but maybe. Okay, only one hit. Okay, we got decreased defense, and once again, come on. Doggy, you can do this. You can do this. Yeah, let's... Whoa, okay. Can we do this? We can revive. That's amazing fight. And we did it. So duel. So Marius helped us with the first 2 waves, and we've got job done at the end only with Dogo and Hilvi. Amazing. Okay, so we've got first crown, got 95 experience. Hey Gunnar, hey, hello. Yeah, I'm streaming. Welcome the chat. I started with the first rotation of the Green Forest, and now, because clanmates asked to do continuation because it was fun, so yeah, I'm decided to just give a go once again, and we're having some fun just melting green forest on hard level with even more restriction that games provides, which is crazy. Yeah, great. Okay, so which card I will go with? Got rare with attack and speed. Attack is fine. I would like to use maybe Anax for some funnies. Got attack and resistance, but this is uncommon. Let's go with attack and speed. Why not? Got first crown. Oh, thank you, Gunnar. Yeah, I'm still free to play, so that's for sure. I haven't spent any penny yet. I was tempting a lot to buy Predator because I was facing Predator a lot in live arena fights, and I was so a little bit annoyed that I cannot use this champion. Yeah, but this is totally fine. Yeah, so that was very close that I almost spent just buying Predator. But yeah, I'm still fine. Okay, so let's grab this chest because it's up here. So we got some stuff, nothing amazing. And let's grab this Curio Altar. Okay, we've got Curio Altar here. So let's see. Okay, this is fourth one. So now we can add something like decrease enemy speed or HP. Oh, decrease enemy speed. This is fine. Looks very good. Okay, so those two. Here is a Curio chest, as I remember, after just recognizing this icon. So let's grab it. I want more Curios. Let's go. So this time we'll use something. We'll try to construct a little bit different team. I mean, Mikage and Ninja is always very tempting. So Fabian is a god generally for the waves. Let's do that. Can we use her? So Faina would be also nice just to reset someone, but who do we want to reset? That's a good question. Maybe Mr. Ginat, and we'll need someone with 4 waves. I love Carnage, but Carnage is sharing the gear here, so maybe yeah, something like that. So let's take Carnage to ensure that he will have all his missing pieces because he's sharing stuff with Ninja. Okay, Faina. Let's check. She will also need some gear. Let's take something maybe cool. Fast Relentless. Thank you, Relentless. That sounds good. So we are stealing gear from this duo. I mean Mikage and Ninja. And Mr. Ginat. Gnut or Ginat, I'm not sure which name is proper, but who cares? Yeah, let's do that. So Relentless on Mr. Ginat. Let's go. Okay, so let's start. Who will be doing the damage? So damage will have from Mr. Carnage. So that's our damage dealer. So let's boost him. Let's place some, okay, a lot of weak hits, so let's switch to the second form. And let's try to delete something at least. So more debuffs. I've noticed that Carnage loves to hit targets under the debuffs. Let's reset him. So now he can do this once again. Beautiful. Not the best wave clear, but yeah, that's the champions that we currently have available. At least we've got good control, so they will not do much. Oh, Jing Wong, as I remember, that's the champion. But yeah, we've got our boy Carnage doing crazy work. At least in the damage department. Okay, so yeah, Elva is still alive. That's not good. And wrong affinity. Of course you did that. Okay. And the final boss wave, so let's see what we can do. Do they have cleanser? I don't think so. So let's do that. Let's reset, put the cooldown their skills. Let's reset this boy. Let's start doing some damage. Not much damage, which is not great. Probably because of missing buffs. Okay, so let's give more buffs. Okay, much better. There is a lot of chat comments in the clan. I hope nothing bad will happen there. Let's see. Okay, we are doing pretty good. So generally at least two, now 3 are down, and we can start focusing work on the final boss. So let's do the Gnat stuff. Let's reset Gnat. Okay, and let's do that again. Of course, weak hit. Why always those bosses are wrong affinity? Who knows? I think we need to delete this champion because she's probably healing a lot, as I remember. I do not have this champion, and I don't want to know. Okay, I need to translate something. Which part? Paolo, please let me know. What was confusing? Okay, so decrease attack and weaken. Let's do some more damage. Let's reset Mr. Gnat again. Okay. And wrong affinity. Weak hit, weak hit. What can I say? Easy. I will not be translating anything, but no worries. YouTube will not check it, I hope. But who knows? Okay, so let's reset Mr. Gnat. So this is crazy combo. Final with Relentless, so she can reset, and Gnat with Relentless, so we can, you know, rotate with those big hits from Gnat very often. Okay, so we got Curo chest, we got some XP. Yeah, pretty slow fight in my opinion. Okay, we've got Curio for poison and HP burn, which is not the greatest one. Okay, so let's grab this altar, let's grab those chests. So that's what we want. So free stuff, so for sure this altar. So redraw 1, it's good. Okay, we got the charm, we got a mimic. Okay, let's go. I like to fight mimics. Okay, we got Mikage and Ninja once again, but this will be okay. This will be cool one. Carnage. Okay, want to present Carnage? Yeah, sure. Will be. I'm choosing. Yeah. Okay. So you are trying to build your Carnage. Okay. So how I decided to build my Carnage. So here's still missing books. That's the first thing, and the next champion training tournament. Probably I will finally put my books on him. I've got few. Let me check. I've got 18 books, so this should be enough. I do not have full potential on this guy. So I'm going with the 4-piece stone skin, 4-piece lethal to get the full set here, and some banner with pinpoint. So I'm looking for good stats. So this champion benefits from accuracy also, even in second form. If you take a look to his skills, so his damage is based on the attack and accuracy. The same A2 and A3. So having some accuracy is very good, especially if you're trying to use him at the beginning, how I'm usually doing. I'm using his A3 a lot. So this one, if I will book this will ignore additional 30% of enemy resistance, which is great. So this one can place block passive skill and block active skill. So this is very important, and if you're fighting against mythical champions, yeah, this can be very useful because they cannot switch if we are put a block active skills. This is crazy. And also in the first form, each hit of this champion deals has 50% chance to apply debuff spread. So doing this this A3 will give you also chance to spread this on the whole enemy team, which is amazing. This is fight changing skill, but for that you need accuracy. So we can limit the accuracy requirements here for the having books, right? But if you don't have books, so you will need to build him with accuracy. We'll back to Ninja. Okay, thanks for the comment. So let me continue explaining Carnage. Yeah, so that's why I decided to go with the accuracy. So not only because we need to land some stuff, but also the damage will scale a little bit on the accuracy. Masteries is some kind of more or less standard, just for doing the damage and resetting the clearing the waves. So that's the masteries, and here we've got like 30% chance to extend those disables, like block active skills, block passive skills. So this will be very good, and this is some additional accuracy. So let's check his stats. So in the first form I got only 362 accuracy, which 74 comes from relic. So build heavy on damage, I would say, and good speed. So I'm valuing a speed. So 273 is quite good speed. I think it's working. I don't want to be super fast because we are in stone skin, and you know, we can take some hits, except bombs, right? As we all know, bombs will and HP burns demolish the stone skin. Yeah, so that's the build. So I'm looking, so this is A type, what I'm calling. I'm starting with the gauntlets with the crit damage. So that's what I'm looking for. So I will need to get crit rate from the rest of the pieces, 5 or even 6, depends on the gauntlets got the crit rate. So here I got 6% for the crit rate, got accuracy, speed. We got chest plate with the attack and HP. This is not perfect. Probably I should reroll this ascent. We've got some speed. We got a lot of crit damage. So 26. That's pretty decent amount. Let's jump to the boots. So boots only speed, and here we've got accuracy, attack, and crit rate. So 13% of crit rate. Let's jump to the shield. So on shield we've got a lot of speed, so 22 plus 5. Crit rate, crit damage, and accuracy. Lethal helmet, we got crit rate, attack, crit damage, speed, so beautiful. And this is mythical, we've got a lot of stuff here. I could spend even bigger glyphs here, that's for sure. And we've got weapon from Stone Skin, so this is Hydra drop. We've got a little bit speed, and we've got a lot of crit damage and crit rate to just, you know, get the required 100 crit rate. So as you see here, I've got perfect 100 crit rate, so we are ensuring that we will be critting. So that's this kind of build, and for banner I decided to go with attack and accuracy. We've got attack percentage, very small, but not 0 rolls, but we've got 2 rolls to the speed, which is great. So amulet with the crit damage and crit damage ascension. Additionally, we've got attack and accuracy, which we are looking for. And the ring with attack and attack. So wherever we can find attack, we are giving him attack. So in his first form, he currently sitting at 6,753, right? But if we switch to the alternative form, so we now see bigger numbers, so 8,200, so over 8,000 attack, which is great because the second form is damage dealing form. So if I'm switching in the fight to do the damage after I apply those debuffs, yeah, so he will hit pretty hard. And that's the build. So let's check his relic. So this is the only mythical relic that I have on my account, and this goes to Carnage. So this one gives him a lot of accuracy, speed, and some HP. And besides that, here we've got additional chance to place a fatigue. Fatigue is very interesting one because fatigue, if the champion with the fatigue debuff will make a 2 or a 3 action, then they will go asleep after that. If they will use A1, it's totally, they are okay, so nothing will happen. But if they will use those bigger skills, right, so they will go to sleep. That's a little bit funny one. But we got a lot of accuracy and a lot of speed. Yeah, so now I've got 2-star blessing, so I'm going with the lighting cage to just protect a little bit this stone skin from removals, etc., to just try to survive this first round. For now, just to get attack. Maybe I will change this to something else in the future. Yeah, and that's the build here. So pretty early, I mean, a lot of stuff I can improve here. For sure, bigger glyphs, maybe exchange a few pieces to just give more speed, more attack, more accuracy. But for sure more will come with bigger soul. So that's the Carnage. Okay, another question. Why does Ninja have Crushing Rend? Okay, that's a good question. So what Crushing Rend will do for you? If we go to the, because he's a 6-star, blessed, so here we got every hit will ignore a percentage of the target defense. Will ignore 1% defense for every 10 levels. So if you are facing the early game territories, so when your enemies have very low level, so we can check this very quickly. If I hope I can explain it properly. So for example, let's jump to the spider. So here, spider, okay. So we are starting from the beginning. So spider is level 16, 22, 27. So 10% is not much, right? From those numbers. So we'll be ignoring only just miniature rough isn't better. Okay, I was testing that. Okay, so then you understand the stuff here that we'll be ignoring like on 350, 35% of the target defense. So why not nature rough? So you can mix this, but you need some kind of decrease ignore defense. And because I'm using Ireti Coronet, which is doing the similar thing that nature rough. So nature rough is generally that's what this relic is doing, right? We can check this. Nature's rough. Increase the damage inflicted by this champion for every debuff they successfully placed, right? And this is capped for 30% on the 6-star level. So if you take a look to the relic, so this Ireti Coronet, so this is the same, but it's slower. This is like a 3% per debuff, and we got 30% cap. So you can do that, but then you will be missing some ignore defense. And from my testing, I was testing different stuff, and for me, this combo works perfectly. I was testing this in Chimera. So Crushing Rent with Ireti Coronet, best results. I was testing with also, where is it? With Cat's Gaze, so it was too much ignore defense, it was not adding a lot. So, and I replaced the Cat Gaze with Ireti Coronet, and results were much better. I do not have this recorded anywhere, but for me this will be pretty expensive just to, you know, switch those blessings and relics. This will cost free-to-play accounts a lot. But yeah, that's what I was what I remember from my testing. That's why he lives with that. So then now you can just bump his damage just by adding better gear. So for now my gear is for ninja is like 6 months old, and yeah, something like that. So for sure I will need to do some upgrades here. Okay, so let's back. I mean, this nature's rough with Coronet, and works fine. Oh, 1.8 million. Depends who is your target. So 1.8 million of damage depends who you are hitting, because Chimera got a cap, so we cannot do more damage there, or maybe there is some kind of limitation for the max enemy HP damage. Let me think. Chimera, okay. Yeah, so this is pretty good numbers in the fight. Yeah, maybe you got better gear than mine. Why not? I remember my ninja is not hitting so hard. 1.8 million. Maybe we can after the. I need to do Chimera anyway, so maybe after the Grim Forest we can jump to the Chimera and test ninja and do some testing there. Okay, so let's back to Grim Forest. What do we have here? Okay, Mimic. Let's deal with this Mimic. So Carnage or Ninja? Okay, so the same question. who will be doing the damage? We'll get some healing from Mr. Mad Hatter, that's for sure. Damage from Ginat, that's fine. Reset and healing, maybe. We need to sacrifice someone, so let it be probably Carnage. He's not the best here. And we need... what we need? More damage. Huge A1 Ninja. Maybe some debuffs in this case. Something like that. Okay, we don't have a heal reduction. She got this. Oh, this will be problematic one. Let's redraw. I don't like this. Okay, we've got our boy. That's great. Okay, so we got our boy. Okay, so we can use Phoenix. Not much better. Much better. Who can boost his damage? We need increase attack champion. Okay, you will be the one. We don't. Can incur pure damage with Ninja Mikage without Ginat? You can pure damage. Yeah, we can. But I do not have in my previous team champion with the heal reduction, and I don't want to have long fights. That's for sure. Hey Sauron, how's going? Okay, let me focus here. Okay, so for sure Marius, so he will be eaten, and let's bring Mr. Thor. Okay, let's grow. We haven't saw Thor for a while, so for sure Phoenix. We need to gear this bad boy. So he's running Merciless. This one, I think. Yeah, much better. Okay, so we are preparing from the for the mimic fight. So we got those three. This one is ready. Let me check quickly. Yeah, Glycat is ready to go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, what we need is booster meter, increase attack, and let's start doing some damage. Decrease speed. Yes, we got it. Okay, the only damage from Marius that we can do. Heal reduction is in the place. Decrease defense, maybe? Oh, not working. Oh, he eaten my Phoenix, come on. That's bad. It means that Phoenix got more crit damage. That's surprising. I didn't expect that. Yeah, so I put it better gear on Phoenix than on Marius, which is crazy. A lot of chat from the clanmates, of course. Okay, you want to prevent the healing from this boy. We got some damage, okay. Okay, so Phoenix is free, that's good. So it means that he cannot heal himself. And once again, Phoenix is not with us. Okay, and few more hits. One. Okay. Just a little bit more. And the final. And we've got our rewards. Nice stuff. Okay, so plenty of coins. That's always good to see. You can exchange those. And some XP. Perfect. Still 12 more. Let's check what is hidden here. Okay, that's curio chest. We got an ambush. Let's go. So this one, yeah. Unfortunately, I will do this something like this. And we are ready. So that was pretty easy one, and we got level 15. What we can choose here: attack accuracy, defense accuracy, speed accuracy. So for sure accuracy. But what else? Do I need speed? No, not really. Let's go with attack. Let's go crazy. Okay, we've got new curio. This time, this is Dragon Astrolabe. At the start of each ally turn has a chance to decrease the random skill cooldown. Okay, by 1 turn. Speed is bad, Sauron. Speed is for cheaters. This is turn-based game. You need to play this like a chess. So they move once, you move once. You cannot move like 5 times when your opponent is moving once. This is cheating. Joking. Okay. Let's discover those other stuff. The question is which one. What I need. I need more curious. I need to find more curious. I don't want to find any bosses, so let's discover maybe something. Okay, we got an altar. That's great. So this is Curio altar, the final one. I know. Me too. That's why I'm using horse, so he can one-to-one delete everybody. Okay, so yeah, let's see what's there. Let's take this one. No horsey today. Here. Okay, so we are going with. Can we solo with those two guys? That's a good question. I think we can. Let's go. So nice. Yeah, too many things to do in raid. That's for sure. Okay. So let's back. Edit team. Okay, so I want to show the power of Carnage. So Carnage in action. So I was explaining. Let's do A1, whatever. Okay, so kind of how I'm starting usually my fights in live arena. So this is A3. So this one, you're choosing the toughest one. And as you see, we've got like block active, block passive, fatigue, and he can spread whatever he wants. And so this fatigue, so here this champion used his active skill and he fell to the sleep. So we got such a huge control with this build, that's crazy. Yeah, for sure, if you do not have this epic, you have such a huge control only with this free skill. And then we've got all those debuffs, so I'm switching to a second form and this skill. If target is killed by this skill while they are under 3 or more different debuffs, place a block revive. Crazy. So, and this attack 2 times. So all those champs, enemies, they got those debuffs, and because only this champion. So he's self-sustain, I would say. And let's delete them. And block revive. Beautiful. This is perfect champion. So I highly recommend this champion. So this is Curse City champion, and once again, so I need to check his passive. Where is this? Champion crit damage, accuracy. Ignore 10% of the target defense for each debuff they are under. So those debuffs from the first form, they are boosting his damage ignore, which you can easily go with a relic like I got. Just boost, you know, additional debuff, because those debuffs will be giving him decrease defense stat, which is amazing. Okay, and the final hit. So Hilvi now is a very nice combo of Hilvi, because she will froze and put other stuff, even Leech. So she is providing for him 3 debuffs already, and this will be 30% of defense ignore. Bam bam. Everything is perfect. Very strong champion. I love him. I mean fatigue. Let's check the fatigue. Maybe I was maybe I need to check something. Let me check the fatigue debuff again. Where I can find this in the debuffs. So entangle, Siphion, infest, blah blah, freeze. Where is it? At least they should, you know, order it in the proper way. How to find fatigue and feeble, berserk, necrosis, fatigue. Oh, the last one. Champion under fatigue debuff will receive a sleep debuff 1 turn after using an active skill. Okay, so is basic A1, the basic skill, also an active skill? That's a good question. If a champion with fatigue debuff use a skill that removes debuffs, the fatigue debuff will be removed. Okay, so they can cleanse it. If not, they will get the sleep debuff. Yeah, receive the sleep, not. But the question is, so active skill. So if A1 is also an active skill, probably it is. So they're going to sleep. Nice. But I'm not sure. I was thinking always that the active is A2 and A3. But maybe A1 is also active. Hard to say. Okay, I think we've got this explained more or less in such a weird way. Okay, only 3 energy. Oh, that's not much. Yeah, so let's finish those few fights and let's start doing something else, because okay, this time we will solo with Thor, because we can. Or maybe there was a different champion. Let me quickly check. Who else can do some crazy stuff here? Okay, Carnage. Okay, if you want. So Carnage. So let's see how much he will hit without this. Okay, so he's hitting pretty hard. Okay, we need to destroy Uugo because he will revive. Going to sleep. Carnage can solo. Carnage can solo a lot of stuff. And we got some experience. And 2 more energy. So maybe we can do one more fight. Let's go with this one. Okay, we got Doggy. Oh, finally, my loved combo. So we've got Packmaster. We've got Crockhat. We've got Lydia for the damage. We've got here. Do we need control? Do we need control? Maybe something like this, and even more ally attacks. Looks decent. Let's check our Crockhat. again. Maybe this time, is this build valid? Really? Okay, maybe it's okay, it's okay. Okay, Packmaster. So if you have Packmaster, so I highly recommend building Packmaster in Relentless. Relentless is crazy good gear, and you need to get a lot of turns with this guy because you want to enable your doggy all the time. Okay, so I think the rest of the champion is ready, so she's okay. Oh, Lydia is not okay, but we can quickly fix that. There should be some kind of quicker way to just check if someone is geared or not, because I'm constantly switching gear. Okay, and we are doing full auto? No, not really. Not really. Okay, so ally attack. So this should delete those guys. Not really? Oh. Didn't expect that. Okay, and A1. And A1 from the Crocat. Okay, so once again, decrease defense. That's what we want to see. And two A1s, a little bit short of damage, very short. Okay, so Cavalax tried to put some poisons on us, but we resisted everything, so which is a good thing. Let's put also weaken, so we can help us do a little bit more damage. And now A2. Yeah, that's nice stuff. And ally attack from the Queen of Hearts. So now we should be good. So Mad Hatter will not do much. Okay, so we are resisting already stuff here. That's good. Beautiful. Okay, we've got some. I'm looking like a madman for good accessories. So here we've got banner for orcs. That's great. We've got okay-ish, but anyway, any piece of accessories. This is must keep. Those three things. I think this is shield. Yeah, this is shield. They're looking a little bit different, but for sure need to keep them. Because today we should have a live video about what her name, Hilvi in full piece of Mercurial. So I was doing some testing, but we can maybe in this live chat, if we'll reach the live arena time, we can do some fights with her. I'll just burn the last energy, that's totally fine. Okay, so we are done with the Green Forest for today, so that's one thing done. So I've got some energy to burn. Got 234 energy. Okay, so currently I'm burning energy in Minotaur, because I want to finish building those champions. So currently I'm building Allure. What's his name? Archmage Helmut. I'm building Kaiden, which is surprise. And I'm finishing the masteries for Yukimasa. So that's the current status, so let them do the job. So Marius will do that. And why I'm building those champions? So my standard strategy here is I'm always focusing on the Cursed City. Because that's where my account is, so I'm still working on the Cursed City, trying to get, let's go to heart, trying to complete as much as I can. And in this rotation I've got only 2 stages remaining, so S20 and 19. So if we jump here, so those two champions, that's what I'm planning to use here. I was already testing this, and this is nightmare. This is crazy nightmare what is, and not the first wave here, but the second one. That's crazy. I know. I need to do some other stuff maybe. Okay, but we'll back maybe to that. But if someone is interested, for sure I can run it. But I need to re-equip some gear here. But this is pretty advanced, for sure. Not a lot of team clanmates will do so far, as I know. And here I've got Kaden, so Kaden will be support for this team. So this is Magic, Rare and Epics, Elves, Dark Elves and Sacred Order against very crazy, I cannot because Minotaur is running still. So this is double Taras and Marichka, and they are destroying everything in this stage. So those two stages, as usual, pain in the very known place. Okay, and we've got pretty decent results, so only 2 missing. So 101 is the total one. So I see that Greg is already doing fantastic job, and Gans is also doing good stuff with Ella. Yeah, so that's great. Nice to see. 93 there. Okay, so that's where we are. So that's my focus. I'm trying to generally build the champions for the Curse City. But while we are there, I'm also building champions, looking for the faction wars. So yeah, got some progress here recently in the dwarf faction, and mainly I reached this stage in last few days when I got Hilvi. So she's such an amazing champion that I cannot believe. So maybe let's jump to Hilvi and I can show my build here. So this is 9-piece Mercurial currently on this champion. A lot of resistance, HP, defense, not defense, speed. Those 3 stats and this total guard buff. So that's probably everybody know that this one provides. This champion needs a lot of accuracy because she will be removing buffs, so that's why I decided to go with Relic, which will give me accuracy as a main stat. Got some resistance and speed as additional 2. She's almost fully booked without A1, but so removing buffs with the freeze, then HP burn because the synergy with the passive, amazing. And yeah, we've got here block damage and increased speed after the revive. Beautiful. So total stats over 300 speed, which is nice. This is only 1 rotation of Green Forest. So all those pieces are from the first rotation from the Green Forest. So last 1 month. So good speed. This is not bad. This is okay. But of course, more speed, better, as usual. We got decent HP, defense, okay, but some stats are coming from Blessing. I do not have any empowerment for dwarves, unfortunately. I'm free to play. I don't have all those copies of crazy legendary champions. Besides that, we've got over 500 resistance and almost 500 accuracy. Beautiful build, in my opinion. Of course, this could be better. I still have places to improve, but I don't want to invest in average. I mean, by investing, I mean put high glyphs in those average pieces. So this would be a little bit misuse of your rare resources. And resources, I'm talking about those big glyphs. So 5, 6 star, even those legendary and higher. And legendary is the highest level. So epic and rare. So those are very big value items. So here I've got big haste glyph, only one. got 2 epics. Yeah, so if I will find good piece of Mercurial, and I think I've got something as a candidate, so maybe I can present something. So how I'm searching for those. So here with the speed for upgrades, so I have some pieces but not Mercurial. Let's jump to 3, and I've got something. So I've got 3 pieces. So I've got 1 helmet. So we've got helmet here with 3 rolls to the speed, so quite fast. Besides, we've got defense, crit rate, flat attack. So this is like very weird. No accuracy, no HP, no resistance, not fitting perfectly for such a champion. Another one is 5-star, unfortunately, but we got those 3 rolls, so we got accuracy and resistance. So this one is quite nice for such a champion when you need resistance and accuracy. But I already got something like this on my champion, this mythical one. So 2 rolls in the resistance, HP. This is a beautiful one without attack. So in exchange of attack, like having accuracy, this will be like god piece. Even not rolling to the speed. Yeah, so this one is quite good. And we got gloves. Not the perfect main stats, so this is crit rate. But crit rate will also enable you to build a champion that you can. And I have a plan. I have a plan for my Ancora, to build Ancora in 9-piece Mercurial with a damage build, which will be crazy. So she will be smacking like a monster. So for that I'll need to like crit rate or crit damage gloves. So here I've got crit rate gloves for some champion, and we've got speed here, and here I've got for currently equipped on Hilvi crit damage gloves. Yeah, so she's a support, so I'm got totally wrong main stat, but it's working nice. So if she hits hard, which is great. But this one got as a substats, what I was looking for: speed, accuracy, defense, and resistance. All those 4 are beautiful, but the crit damage is like meh for this build. But I can live with that, because the total guard, this buff is crazy. Okay, so maybe we can jump to some kind of do I have? Okay, multi-battles are done when I was just talking. Okay, so we've got, I can run maybe some, do I have more? Oh, not really, I'm totally empty. I'm just burning everything like crazy. Maybe we can do one fight, maybe a little bit more challenging one. Yeah, live arena. We can do live arena, but do we have live arena open? Yes, it's open. Okay, that's fine. 50 minutes. Okay, so we can do live arena. That's totally fine. I already burned some, but I still got. I can buy 10 using gems. That's totally fine. I'm still going pretty ham on arena. So I've got almost 900 season points, so I'm getting close, here, milestone 6, so I'm getting close to the final reward. Yeah, and this is mainly because of Hilvi. I'm so you know crazy about this champion that I cannot believe. Okay, so let me quickly check my champions before we'll go to the live arena. So yeah, I'm barely using Lazarus with the damage, but let's, for the sake of stuff, try. So we've got Lazarus, we've got Carnage, we've got Embrace. Embrace is also very good champion. This is like my, I think I like better or more those 2 champions than the Nice. Because Nice is like, tank, but they can do really... No, okay, nice is also okay, it's fine. I'm sure probably I'll be talking about the every new mythical champion on my account the same way, that because I was playing with Nice so much time that I just got bored with this guy. Okay, so Donny, we are using Donny? Not really, but maybe we could. Maybe we could try. Yeah, but we need to take the gear from Ancora, so I don't want to do that. So yeah, so everybody are ready. So the champions that usually I'm using is those 4 mythicals, so Lazarus, Carnage, Embrace, so at least those 2 are free. So Marius from time to time, Hilvi now, each fight it will be Hilvi fight. So let's jump there. Let's go with Life Arena. The opponents, they will be very tough here, as I remember. So here you will be seeing players with 20,000 points in Life Arena, and this is more or less, I'm not sure, I probably am too high, and they are doing those crazy things. Okay, so we've got Marichka. Against Marichka, I'm always going with the same champions, generally anywhere, because I've got only a few champions built well, so I'm using them. And now we'll be choosing Hilvi and so Nice will be bad because of the wrong affinity, so we are going with the Carnage. Let's go with Carnage. Okay, and we've got combo Marichka with Taras, which is bad. But what we can do? Block revives. We don't need that. We need more speed. Okay, I'm going with Lazarus. I will disable Marichka. And let's go with that. So they got speed aura in this fight. That's fine. But I hope we'll be a little bit more faster. So my fastest champion here is Lazarus. So I've got 380 speed, and that's it. That's whatever I can. And now I'm trying to remove Stone Skin with his A2. I've got a succeed with 2, which is fine. Okay, they locked this on, so we cannot do much. So unfortunately, Hilvi will not show right now her potential, so we need to do A1s only. Okay, Carnage retaliate. Okay, we can switch. We can grab some virtual HP and let's try to do some damage. That was nice hit. I like it. Okay, so can we delete Taras? But I think this champion will revive. Yeah, let's switch. Let's switch and let's try. Okay, at least we got fatigue, so if he will do some stuff, he will go to sleep. Okay, so he chicken, I think that's the chicken, so he already used his big move, right? And Hilvi already got still total guard 2 stacks, and she just sitting there and just doing nothing because she's locked, so we cannot use any active skills. Okay, so one more turn for A2 to be available, so then we can remove those buffs, hopefully. Okay, and Hilvi is still alive, but yeah, we ran out of out of guard, total guard stacks. Yeah, too much hits. Pretty nice team. Because we got locked out, so it happens. I forgot that Warlord can do that. Okay, another fight. The question is... Usually they are banning my Fabian, that's the normal stuff. Is this the same guy? I don't remember. That's a good question. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, that's the same guy. Okay. So we can try something different. So this time, let's go with something like that. And we'll add, because they got stone skin, what we can do? Yeah, let's put nice, and let's remove the lockdown champions. So now we can at least move, or maybe do some actions. So we've got 3 damage dealers, pretty tanky one, and Hilvi. So Hilvi is the only support and reviver here. Not really, because Nice can also do that. So now we are slower, so they will just take off those stone skins if possible. Of course, all those mythical magic here. So let's try to remove. Boom. Beautiful. And of course this is Marichka stuff, so block damage. And always there is a question, should I use A3? Because usually I will get stun on my face, so I'm trying to not use A3. Maybe I'll remove some stuff. Okay, I think we did it. Remove some block damage. That's fine. Okay, so block damage here. Okay, let's do some damage from Mr. Embrace. At least soften them a little bit, and that's beautiful. That's what I want to see. Okay, should we risk block revive? Yes, I think we should. Let's try. Not enough damage, unfortunately. That's not enough damage. Okay, let's try with this one. Also not enough damage. I think Chicken got the passive, which is preventing, but what we can do. Beautiful. Okay, so he wasted one of his block revive, and Hilvi is, as you see, still standing with full HP, Mercurial, so all the mythicals are dead and she's standing still, which is crazy. Okay, so unkillable everywhere, so we are placing our defensive skill, and now let's revive everybody. Let's back to the business. Okay, so Taras and Marichka, of course, combo. But we've got block damage, and Chicken once again tried to kill us, but now Hilvi, and let's remove everything. Almost. I'm not sure if I have not. So I've got almost 500 accuracy, probably not enough, but yeah, let's risk. Okay, and that's what I was talking about. When I'm using A3, so stun will land on my face all the time. That's normal stuff. Because of the want of submission, of course. Okay, let's try. Yeah, so Taras now tried to deal with Hilvi, and she's still standing, so everybody will be dying and will be still alive. That's the plan. Okay, so we got Ember is back, Marichka is down. The question, okay, we've got, yeah, well, at least we know that their ones work well. I'm not sure about my ones, but usually my ones not working. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so let's maybe decrease defense. I think she can revive. This is what is, yeah, that's what I was talking about. The question is, should I think I will go back to the first form. Because why not? And we can just kill someone. Let's kill this guy. Because A1 from Nice can ignore unkillable. Oh, first damage to our lady. Okay, but we will bring back everybody back. Crazy fight. Crazy fight. What is going here? Okay, so unkillable once again. Let's just soften them down a little bit with A2. Okay, at least Nice is up. Only A1 from Marius. Okay, and now let's remove everything if possible and block damage again. That's fine. That's fine. We cannot do much. So block damage, unkillable, everything, everywhere. Okay, that was big hit from Taras, finally. I was not saying that we will win this, but at least Hilvi is doing fine. Okay, and I think that's end, right? Yeah, because revive is on cooldown, so we couldn't win. But that was pretty decent fight, I'd say. Let's get another one. So Jai, welcome on the chat. So maybe I see new people on the chat. So we are testing Hilvi in the live arena. Pretty high level. You will see pretty huge, I know, points or rankings here. And I'm testing Hilvi with 9-piece Mercurial. Okay, so let's go. Standard stuff. So we are choosing Fabian and Embrace. So for sure one day I will get soul for Embrace. For sure, one day. I'm not sure when this will be. Maybe 2028, 29. I hope we got already to 2026, right? So maybe in 2 years. I hope not. Okay, we've got speed booster, so for sure we will be slower. That's for sure. There is no other option. So we are going with our slow combo team. If they are super fast and they got some crazy champions, that I do not have chance. But if they will make a mistake, I will try to use it. Yep, lucky. Mythicals and no souls. But at least Lazarus got free. I've got 2 Lazaruses with a 3-star soul. And then, okay, so what we have here? Okay, we got Bomber. For sure block damage. Yeah, let's put this time something like this. Let's go crazy. So for sure Marius will counter us. I'm not sure if the Armas was correct. Okay, let's remove the speed booster because they do not have any other. And let's go with the Arman's aura. I'm 100% sure that this Galatir is faster than my Fabian. That's for sure. Let's see. Oh, no, okay. So I'm surprised. So my Fabian is 300, I think 60. Okay, we get this. We got this. Okay, wand will, I think, sorry, ship will go to the Mr. Bomb, or, no, this one. I want to ship My Little Pony. So for sure now we'll get some bombs, so whole team will die, that's for sure. Usually, that's how it works. But that's not the end. Okay, and Hilvi is alive. And that's the most important thing, because she will bring them back. And we are still here. So I was testing this already a few times. So if Marius will be alive, so he will use his A2 with the 3 hits and Hilvi will die. That's the standard stuff. Okay, so now we'll try. Okay, they got. Okay, let's try. No, not working. Let's steal the tour meter, maybe. They got block debuff, so stun will not work. Anyway, we need to switch. We need to switch for sure. Got block damage. Okay, so we are fine. Let's steal HP from this big boy. And let's do some damage. Okay, so horse is down. No, if you're saying horse, Hilvi is not top pick, so I already was facing opponents that they choose Hilvi very fast. So if you know what she can do with this build, yeah, she will do crazy thing. Okay, so now she removed all those buffs from them. So if we can move, maybe. Okay, not now. We've got block debuffs. We are still alive. We should be dead already like 5 minutes ago. And we are still alive. And this is only because of Hilvi. Okay, horse is down once again because Embrace. That's crazy. Okay, we are locked down. Unfortunately, we cannot do much. That's sad. Embrace. Everything in you. Oh boy, they healed. That's not good. Yeah, we need to try deal with this guy. Of course, block damage. Niame, that's the name of this champion. Another broken void legendary. That's all what I can say. We cannot do much because they got block debuffs. And we are still alive. Can we move? That's the question. Can we move? If we can move, maybe we can do something. Increase cooldowns. No! And that's the game over, because now we can... So he put our skills to cooldown. So that's all what we can do. I'm not sure if we can survive another turn. This will be too much luck. But you know, this is taking forever on now. Okay, yeah. Pretty long fight. So pretty high level player. So yep. Good one. So 3 losses. Yeah, so now we'll be facing very... we will be facing against a fight with bot. Yeah, so let's go. Let's take 3 points. I mean, to go back to the state that we were previously. So no wins yet, but today I got some wins. That's no worries. That's not only just delaying your death strategy, but you can say that it is delaying the death. Just Hilvi will make your Go second team incredible with this build, but I'm just wondering which other champions can also do similar thing. I mean, I think Ancora can be great because she can cleanse. So she will not get any debuffs, right? She can cleanse, and what else? She can do the damage from A1. She can revive. Yeah, so this will be similar. Nice combo. Okay, this is whatever. Sometimes fights against bots can be tricky, so don't go with, you know, like, okay, it will be super easy, because some of the teams, yeah, some of the accounts, they got pretty crazy teams. Okay, so we got Mikey. I think we are fine. Okay, and Mikey, let's go. Punk. Job done. Okay, so first win this session. Okay, let's get real opponent. So welcome everybody. We are doing some fights in live arena. We are testing Hilvi in 9-piece Mercurial, if you are just wondering what's going on here. Yep. So that's my standard combo. They need to be here. Okay, now it's... I think we are fine with that. So Hilvi and nice. So 6-star, what was his face name? Yeah, oh boy. So now I've got a riddle what to do. They took my Lazarius, that's not good. For sure. Oh, maybe let's go with her. So Queen of Hearts. We'll take a big hit probably from this guy. That's one thing. Let's remove Horsey. Okay, whatever. Let's choose the aura. So speed only 19%. So crazy mythical with 6-star soul, right? As usual. So we got some HP burns. We've got one man down already because of Hedgie, but at least we can do that. Okay, that's beautiful. Protected block. Okay, this one. They want to revive. Now let's try with this one. So let's freeze and HP burns if possible. Okay, oh, I remember this guy can hit hard. So remember, okay, one hit. And probably with that we are dead. Oh, not really, not yet. But now. Yep. Unfortunately, once again. Okay, let's buy another 5 fights. Unlucky. We are losing everything so far. They do not have speed aura and they are faster than me, right? Beautiful. Anyway, I'll try to win something. Maybe that's more or less my level, let's say, of points in arena, so not 20k plus. Okay, so the same stuff. Those two champions are too OP to not pick them. Okay, nice 6-star soul, Galatir plus 1 5-star soul. Okay, okay, I know. Let's try that. It's hard to counter such a things, but I'm not sure who to ban. Oops. Sorry. Who to ban? Who should I ban? That's a good question. Oh, of course, Krixia 6-star and Arbayas 6-star soul. Okay. Let's try to remove those stone skins, that's for sure. We can remove nice. I think we can deal with Horsey a little bit easier if possible. But nice will be a nightmare a little bit. Nice generally can solo with 6-star solo. Come on, you cannot do much. Or maybe it will be he will be geared pretty badly. We'll see. Yeah, Spender. Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm not sure what is. Of course, you can get the soul from, you know, like small stone, but for mythical 6-star soul, I do not have any. I got one for 5-star soul for mythical, but I do not have this mythical champion. And that's all after all those time playing this game. And probably we are dead. Okay, not really, but we are locked. Someone, okay, of course, Krixia. Okay, so let's go. We cannot do much. Another one. Unfortunately, that's how those free-to-play fight. If you go too high, this can be pain. It's hard to win. It happens. Not sure when and why, but so far today I do not have any luck with those fights. Okay, so let's choose this. So no, this duo is good against Embrace because they are spirit. That's always good. Oh yeah, so Hilvi is gone. So you were saying that nobody's picking Hilvi, right? So now you see. Hilvi's here. Okay, that's a good question. So let's choose nice and maybe nobody is screaming. Maybe Horsey. Yeah, exactly. Okay, of course. 6-star soul for Predator. Predator, not free champion. Yeah, and Bomber. Oh, damn. It looks like we will not win anything today. And Arbiter with 6-star soul bracing. So this will be like massacre here. So let's watch this massacre. That's for sure. Okay, we are faster. I'm surprised. Okay, well, that's good. We can at least remove those buffs from them. Okay, that's good. Oh, they do not have a lot of stats from what I see. There is a chance. There is always a chance. Okay, so Lazarus block debuffs, protected is good against Hilvi, that's for sure. Question, can we survive? That was a mistake, of course. So the question is what we'll do. For sure this. So nice needs to be protected. Okay. Let's bring someone with passive from Lazarus. Carnage is back. Okay, we got block damage from Hilvi. But Predator is not protected. Okay, so Carnage, very nice, very nice. That was a good hit. So Embrace is very close. Hilvi revive is on the cooldown. That's good. We need to bring someone back here right now. Okay, so Carnage is back. Okay, we got fatigue everywhere. Here. We'll need to survive this somehow. Okay, so Lazarus is back. Okay, let's we need to deal with Hilvi. I don't know. Weak hits. Maybe let's delete Predator for now. So Horse is back. Got a lot of bombs. The question, can we survive those bombs? Let's remove those. Okay, Marius, Nice is alive. So remove those bombs from not Calamitus. What is his face? So too many champions. Okay, let's try to deal with Hilvi. Okay, so she cannot revive. There is a chance. We can win. There is a chance. There is a small chance that we can win. Very small. Oh boy. Yes, first win. Beautiful. So please tell me, that's crazy team, yeah? I mean, Comidus with 5-star and Predator. Hilvi is okay and Embrace is okay. Those two are totally accessible champions now with this status. Of course, 2-star is too much for Embrace because I don't have even single star for this champion. But let's go. At least we won something. But so Hilvi was on another team. So when you are choosing Hilvi, you are losing. That's bad suggestion. This is not what I experienced so far. Okay. Okay, we got this. So yeah, let's ensure that we got a Hilvi in this team. Oh boy. Oh boy. We'll need to try something else. We'll need to try something else. So for sure we need this guy. And damage dealer, another one. Let's go with Mr. Leo. Why not? I think he's equipped. I was checking him, so I'm always doing that. So let's go with Leo. But Donnie is not equipped, but yeah, we'll survive that. Anyway, block damage from Nyame. Okay, nice. Horsey. Oh boy. Let's go with that. We should be good. We should be good. They do not have a lot of revive. Should I risk? Let's delete. Nice. That's That's the decision. So for sure they could be probably faster, but we will see. They are not faster. Interesting. Do we want to do anything? No. You want to block debuffs. Block buffs generally, if possible. So now we've got Embrace is trying to figure out what will be his move. Okay. He's wasting all the buffs, that's good. Beautiful. And he's dead. Amazing. What we can do? Let's try to... Okay, we've got one man freezed. Not sure what happened here. They do not have any buffs. That's beautiful. We survived. We need to delete Arbiter. 1, 2. Beautiful. And we got all those buffs from Carnage. So Carnage is amazing champion. And I think now we can delete this team. Yep. GG. Beautiful. Yeah, so for sure that's the difference. So if you are looking to players versus players, so yeah, so this player was a lot of, yeah, the gear, that's the gear difference, that's for sure. You can see this just right away if you're doing a lot of fights, and so that's for sure. Okay, one more fight with Hilvi. We want to see some crazy stuff. Okay, we got Lockdown, we got Turmit Booster. So for sure we are going second. That's normal. But sometimes Lazarus will go first. Who knows? Okay, so who will be their pick? So Lockdown, we got Reset. Oh, of course. Gizmak 6-star with Stone Skin Destroyer. So yeah, this is already GG if we will not ban this champion. What we can do? Not much, so Nice will be strong against two. They can at least try to pretend that they will weak hit. And who else? We got Speed Aura, but this can help. This additional revive maybe. For sure they will ban Fabian, but I need to ban Gizmak because he will destroy us. Oh boy. Even worse. Now Vulcanos, right? Yeah. Now I'm totally confused. I don't know. Whatever. Just coin flip. Let's see. Maybe we can survive. But for sure, 6-star Gizmak is more scary than 5-star Vulcanos. Whatever. We'll be see a lot of burns here. Okay, so we've got, yeah, so we are locked probably. So let's put block debuffs on us, if this will help, maybe. Okay, let's put our debuffs. What else we can do? I think we can switch with nice and do an aggressive move and just try to kill them. So we got provokes. That's great. We need to destroy this guy. Oh boy, I should switch. Oh, crazy. But no, it's working. Still working. Oh boy, let's revive and put block damage. Yep. GG. Oh boy, we destroyed this guy. Come on, 22,000 power. Great. And Hilvi? Yeah, Hilvi. She plays a lot of HP burn, revive with block damage. She survived. Yeah. And the last fight for today evening. Amazing. I hope the good one. Another 23,000. Oh boy. What I'm seeing here. What I'm seeing here. Crazy stuff. Those guys are crazy. They do not know what they do with their life. They're just playing the game. Okay, so standard Fabian, then Embrace or Carnage, Hilvi. Usually that's the stuff. Yeah, so I'm glad that you can see Hilvi in some good, yeah, useful, at least where she's useful, or can be useful. For sure Marichka. Okay, so against Marichka she's not perfect, but because she will trigger her passive. This block damage. I think because HP burn of Marichka, then there will be block damage everywhere, whatever. But that's fine. I hope we can deal with that. Of course, 6-star Marichka. What other 6-star will you bring on your table side? Please show me. Okay, so we've got +2 free 6-star chicken and Gizmak only +4 but +2. I mean 4-star soul. Okay. Okay. They are not looking that they want to go first. So let's go. Who want to ban? Something like that. Yeah, nice. I want to ban Gizmak, so Horsey will be a hard counter to Nice. But we'll see who will be the last pick. Of course, Nyame. Okay, so okay, what we can do, and so of course 6-star with sheep. Let's try go the risky way. So let's ban Marichka. So they have no speed aura. That's one thing, and they do not have any revive. So if we win. If we kill someone, then he will be killed. Simple, straightforward logic. Let's see if it's work. If it works. Okay, let's go. Are we faster? Yes, we are. I've got 2 not protected block damage. That's what I want to see. Okay. Let's try to remove all the stuff. Okay, let's put block buffs if possible. Not really. Let's now once again remove. So this is 3rd stone skin removal attempt from Marius and it not working. What can I say? Okay, we are still alive. Whoa, what's that? What is this? Storm Call. Oh, this is this mythical relic. Oh, nice, nice. I'm happy for you very much. Yeah, let's switch. Okay, we survived somehow. Let's steal a little bit of HP. Okay, so Horsey is down and he's not going back, right? Because they do not have a reviver. At least that's the idea. Question is, should I put now block damage? Not really. Let's risk it. Maybe this is a mistake, who knows. Oh, this way. Okay. Let's put some fears, maybe they will skip some turns. Okay, and now unkillable, of course, that's not good. But at least we got some damage here. Oh my, I don't remember what Lazar is doing on a second form. Can he ignore unkillable? I don't know, let's go, let's try. Ignore shield, protection, whatever. Let's go. AoE. Totally minimal damage. Probably that was a mistake, but who knows. We'll see a lot of wings in this fight because it's cool. Okay. At least they died. Okay, Hilby survived, that's what you are waiting for. Very close. Can we win because of Hilby? We need to revive our boys. Oh boy, okay, yeah, and the win. So we just removed Marichka, so they cannot revive, cannot bring anybody, and that was the only option, and they go with crazy damage, and because of Hilvi we survived. Amazing. And that's okay, so we advanced to 926 points. It means I can collect another pack of rewards here. Okay, so 2 artifacts chest. Amazing. Beautiful. Okay, so we've got 1600 crests, so I think we can do a little bit upgrade. Let me check for the Cursed City. Oh, not really. We got 1800s, so yeah, a few more fights, but this will be for another day. Okay, so any questions? If not, we'll be slowly finishing the live for today. Was quite fun. Let me grab our freebies. We'll wait a few more minutes to check if there are any questions on the chat. And the final fight with Marius against Mino, deleting everything, and we are getting some mastery scrolls. Okay, so I do not see any new questions, so thank you for watching. Please watch for the next video. It will be about Hilvi, but here on the live stream it's easier to show because in action sometimes on the videos I do not have patience to wait for the final good fight just to record it. It's not easy. Yeah, so watch out for the next video coming on the channel about Hilvi 9-piece Mercurial. Yeah, and see you on the next one. Thank you for watching. Cheers, guys.